OTT is an evolving area in the Indian consumer space. One thing that we need to remember as service providers is that the moment one pays for content, the response that one requires from the service is completely different from what would happen on, say, something like user-generated content or something which is free to view. I think a lot of times we forget that our consumers are human beings at the other side, and one of the things that we have emphasized on is to bring in some amount of empathy to what we do in terms of enhancing the human experience, the customer experience. Simple things like there's a lot of data that gets collected. There are anchor points that are there. Before the customer calls in or writes to him, that who he is, what's the kind of device that he's using, and if what is the language that is being preferred, and if the response caters to that, taking into consideration those facts. I think we are then providing a more fruitful experience to the consumer, and he'll keep coming back. I think that's one of the most important things that we need to factor in, particularly in India, because we are not one country. We probably are a conglomerate of nations that's working together as one unit, and everyone has got different needs, different different requirements. And we also have the spectacular ability of going from one technology to a completely advanced area in a blink of an eye. And taking all of that into consideration, the customer experience is something that has to be ingrained into the organization itself. So simple things like if escalations can't be sorted out by the team that's handling the customer relationship desk, it automatically has to get escalated up the chain. The responses from me to a consumer who's facing a problem with the device helps sometimes mitigate anger, and those are the things that I think it needs to get done by everyone who's in this space.